So we will head to the Waking Sand. Can I just use this? Oh, it should give me 12? Oh man, I did not know that. I had 12 of these buggers this entire time. Somehow, I'm not surprised that I missed something quite so momentous. And I'm curious about this dude's quest. I know I just used my sprint and all, but what is your actual quest? Hello, Halatali. I don't know what it is though. Okay, I mean it gives me money, so yay. Nedrick of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn has some useful information he wishes to share. Hail there, adventurer. I'm Nedrick Ironheart, an explorer by trade and a Scion by allegiance. And you, my friend, look to me, an adventurer in need of challenge. I happen to know just the place that will offer it to you. Tucked away in a corner of Eastern Thanalan. Oh my god, we're in freaking, like, Western Thanalan, and you want me to go to Eastern Thanalan? You guys suck. And I was just there. Lies Halatali, and it is there that you will find all the excitement you crave. The place boasts a storied history. It was built some 100 years past as a training ground for gladiators. The calamity laid ruin to it though, as it did to most things. Now, Halatali is a shadow of its former self, but in the dark of that shadow lurk wild beasts, both bloodthirsty and beyond count. For one such as yourself, I dare say there is no place finer than Halatali to test your skill and refine your technique. Indeed, I've taken the liberty of passing your name along to the flames who oversee the place. Should you visit, speak with one Fafajoni near the entryway. Oh, I actually have to go do it? Okay, I've got to go speak to Fafajoni. And your other quest? Nedrick has a tantalizing bit of information to share with an adventurer. Hail, adventurer! You wear the expression of one who seeks new battlegrounds to hone your burgeoning skills. Do not ask how Nedrick knows, he simply knows. Now tell me, are you perchance familiar with the sunken temple of Khan? I am not. I will not hold it against you if you are not. The ruins only surfaced when the calamity split the ground asunder, after all. Anyway, it's a popular destination these days for adventurers looking for new frontiers to explore. If you're keen to join them, why not make the journey to Southern Thanalan? Yep, and visit the temple for yourself. With the many dangers that lurk within, the immortal flames are keeping close watch over the place. The Lalafell by the name of Bibimu should be able to offer you passage. In other words, he wants me to go over the bloody place. We've never been to that. Oh, yes, we have. No, we haven't. Yes, we have. I don't know what that is. So I could get there very easily from Uldar. You just take that exit, go across, grab the little Alamigo while you're here, and then go across. That's simple. I don't mind that. And Halatali is right by Drybone. Actually, that's right next to where I would be. I'd be here. And we would just have to go up top. That's so simple. Yeah, okay, I can do that now. That does not bother me in the least. Back home we go. Wait, no, idiot. We're here for a reason. We're here for a reason. Do what we have to do here, and then go back to the steps of Thal. Does she stand every single time I enter? That's cute. And wholly unnecessary. Appreciate the gesture, though. Sign of the Seventh Dawn. Ah, the triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar, giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join them at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. Dialogue? My late arrival nearly cost Kira her life. I wasn't there when the Amaljar took her prisoner. Yeah, what the freak were you doing, buddy, that it was so important that you couldn't be with me? And I wasn't there when they served her to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle she survived, but that does not excuse the fact that she should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed her utterly. Just as I'm failing you all. Oh god, now he's going on a woe is me spiel, which I do not need to deal with. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Hi! I'm so sick of wearing a hood. Kyria, it is good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I have no cause to fear. And now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aid of summoning their primal, Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Uldar. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa Laminsa and Gridania of late. Oh no. I see where this is going. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume aether if they are to maintain their presence here, and the stronger they become, the more aether they require. Now, aether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of aether. Crystals. Like the one I took from his corpse. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of aether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to the gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon toward which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades as in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When first you came to... Would not... Hadolin? Is that the name? Would Hadolin not be the strongest of all, given that she is the very land itself, in a way? Yes? No? I don't really understand the mythos of its land, so whatever. When you first came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait, meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Kira. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. That's not a good thing, dear. In fact, that's kind of sucks. Just, speaking as me. Why are you circling me? Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. Something I think it would be best you heard from one of us. She can totally hear you from here. It concerns attempted abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that all are to be put to death. The flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be known to the public. Can you not fix them after they've been tempered? That's kind of sad. I swear to you that we would... Wait, that means Ungust is dead too. Ha! I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. Okay, I see. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. Yeah, but the primal's dead. Oh wait, are they not dead? They just go back to the etheric river? And so therefore he is still bound to the etheric presence of Ifrit? And so we Scions continue on our fight, that no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Kira. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time. Yeah, he lost a lot of men. Gods forgive me. How many more lives? Louisa would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. Okay, well, I don't understand your personal angst, so enough of that. Quest complete. Until not so very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Thereafter, you travelled the realm. What's your point? Aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Thancred that the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us that you personally bested the primal Efreet. Again, your point? You've achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in doing so. In so doing. Same. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. What's gonna happen? Why are you warning me of this? We have guests, Kira. Or rather, you have guests. I do? Who? Beg pardons. Hi? Can I help? Ah, Lady Minfilia, Radiant is this where I get to join one of their groups and I can finally get my bloody chocobo? He's a flame officer. Serpent officer. I'm given to understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. And the Storm officer. I'm here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limsa Laminsa, to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. Yes! Come here, you chocobo! As you can see, Kira, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Each organization would have Ifrit's Bane for its own. Is that my new epithet? Ifrit's Bane? Love it. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. Oh yes, please, woo me. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I found myself wondering how word of Kira's deed spread so quickly. That the immortal flames should know of her triumph is to be expected. But what of the other Grand Companies? Looking at you, Tataru. Your reputation precedes you, Mistress Alnathira. 'Tis no ordinary woman who can face a primal and emerge the victor. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of a valiant women such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure that peace ever reigns over the Twelveswood. You all are wearing very stupid hats. I hope you're all aware of that. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Mistress Alnathira. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. Why, even before you aided us against the Amalja and their dreaded primal, yours was already a respected dame in Uldar. Our people know you and love you as well. Do they? Somehow I don't think the people of Uldar actually know me. A woman of your talent belongs with the immortal flames. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Uldar. I mean, we know I'm going to pick the flames. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. Does she? I find that hard to believe. Melvib, speaking of me? It is only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Limsa Laminsa to the shores of glory. Dumbfounded expression. And they all just... Look at her. Lady Minfilia. Very well. Though I am quite sure you need no reminding, may I have a brief summary of the situation would help to clarify your thoughts on the matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are all-encompassing organizations, empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently 3 such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsa Laminsa, the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Uldar. Serving a Grand Company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove useful to you in your other endeavours. If you're agonizing over which of the Grand Companies best serves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so. And yet, I concede that it is no small choice you face. A thought occurs to me. You will, of course, recall that the 3 city-states are planning to hold Remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, I'm given to understand that the leader of each Grand Company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? No! It means I can't join yet, which means I can't get my chocobo yet. My chocobo, Minfilia! My chocobo! fine suggestion. You are as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Very well. Let Kira hear our leader speak, then return here with her decision. I hate human philia. I really do. You just cut that right off at the head, and I don't like it. We eagerly await your answer. I'm willing to give my answer right now, but you won't take it. My chocobo. Thanks, Satoru. They're just chilling here. That's a little awkward. I know full well that adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed and not best suited to the discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join a grand company nonetheless. While the promise of a reward is enticing in itself, it is not the only benefit. You are possessed of great power, Kira, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet I know that great power is wanted to attract attention, not all of it friendly. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs be on the lookout for them. Yet, however vigilant you are but one woman. In the midst of a grand company, however, you will be one woman amongst many, a friend among friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Of course, joining one organisation need not mean leaving another. I hope that we can continue to rely upon your aid. The 12 know that we will have need of it in the days ahead. Yeah, I'll still be a Scion. The Grand Companies seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eosia as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. But one would think that your need would be greater. I mean, the well-being of each city-state is vastly important, don't get me wrong. But the well-being of everybody kind of trumps the well-being of just the third. Now then, I expect that you will be afield more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. It will allow us to stay in touch regardless of location. Okay, I'm not sure I understand what that is, but okay. Eosia is changing, Kira, and you have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now, it is time you made ready for your journey. To where? Are we going to the services? What are we doing? Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will apprise you as to where and when the Remembrance services are due to take place. Okay, so we are doing the services. So at least we're doing them straight away, but it does mean that I have to do them before I can get my chocobo. Tataru! I hate that I've said it before, but I hate that it points you down every time you go through a new screen. I don't want to play looking at the ground. It's very discombobulating. And I still don't know why it's talking about searching for parties. I'm not in anything looking for party members, so I wish it would stop telling me that. Feels very broken. Sorry about the attention you're getting, Kira. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly and often to a few too many people. Next time, I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally if necessary. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the Remembrance services are taking place. If all goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of the 3 services, and Elder Sidzia Kanasena will deliver her address at Minketo's Amphitheatre. I should probably mention at this point, that place, that due to the organisational challenges involved in assembling all of the involved parties, it's possible that the order of the services might change. Still, there's not much that we can do about that. So make Gridania your first port of call. Next, you'll need to go to Ul'dah, where Flame General Rabban Aldine will be addressing the masses at the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumoured that there's a special guest. How exciting! Last but not least, you must make your way to the stateroom in Limsa, where Maelstrom Chief Admiral Melvib Blofisveen, butchered it, will be giving her address. The room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to Sentry Xanthiel. Yeah, I've already done that before. That's nothing new. Well, off you go then. I hope you find the Remembrance services, I keep going to say ceremony, suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order, though with the record... Does it matter? Like, Really? Does it really matter which order I do them in? No, well, we'll follow her order. Whatever. Though with your record of impeccable timing and luck, the schedule may well change in favour of your preferred travel plans. Farewell. Oh, so you can just do in whatever order you want to do. I'll just do it in your order down through. Do it your way. Yeah, see, it really doesn't matter. It does put them in an order, but it really doesn't matter. Okay, well, I need to go do some crafting. So, let me do that before I head off to Halatali and Khan, yes, that is indeed what it says. I couldn't remember. So before I stopped playing earlier today, I was looking into leveling up my crafting, my alchemy. However, it's not as straightforward as I want it to be. I thought I could just sit here and, you know, create things that are the top level and be on our business. However, you can't purchase these things from Esmenet. I can't just buy things and craft any longer because they're too high level. I need to purchase them from the marketplace, or whatever we call it in Final Fantasy. But guess what? I don't have access to that because I haven't paid for the game. So I literally have no way of getting these resources except to gather them myself, which is freaking frustrating, but you know, it's just the way the cookie crumbles. So we're going to have to go out to places that we've never been before to start gathering some higher level stuff so that we can level up my alchemy so that I can gather materia from higher level items. It sucks. I'm really not gonna enjoy doing this, but you know, it has to be done. While I was here, I also took Severian's quest. His quest sucks. I need to deliver a materia enhanced engraved hard leather grimoire. So not only do I have to sacrifice one of my materia, I have to make a grimoire. But of course, I likewise cannot just purchase the ingredients required for it. I need to go gather it. So I'm going to have to gather a yew log, and I'm going to have to gather an elm log. Things we bloody do. So I've got to go find where we're going. Let me try and remember where we're going. What's the main quest? Oh yeah, that's main quest. I think the closest. Actually, I don't even remember. Where are you? No, you're not the closest because you're near Gridania. I'm gonna be like going up east and then up through Gridania by the looks of things. So, was it you? No, that's the other one that's near Gridania. There's another one. Must be for the high potion. No. That comes from... Oh, maybe it says it comes from Eastern Thanalan. I'll just double check. Ah, same. Okay. So we need to get through... Oh, no, that's the other one that's up top. Yeah, okay. So we need to get to the upper paths, which I apparently approached through Eastern Thanalan to the South Shroud. Of course, there's nowhere quick and close for me to just fast travel to, so we're going to have to go to Drybone by the looks of things. Go all the way across here, grab this camp, and grab us along the way, and then I think we might have to go up through this central shroud to get to the rest. Yeah, this is not exactly how I plan on spending my time, but it's what we're going to be doing nonetheless. It's upper paths. I'm looking for upper paths. Yeah, I'm not going to remember this. Why does it... Oh, right. I thought I was talking about the group. I'm like, why are you still talking about the group? It's not. It's talking about the gathering match. Should I get out of my... Actually, I'm going to have to get out of my alchemy gear because I need my... What the hell is that? I'm going to have to get out of my alchemy gear and get into my gathering gear. Bronze hatchet equipped. Okay, gathering gear, botanist. Alrighty, now if we get attacked along the way, we're pretty screwed. But, you know, we'll do our best not to be attacked en route. Ooh, should I put sneak on? Let's put sneak on. Yay, sneak! Are you already on? You were already on. Okay. Awesome! Let's Place looks interesting. Got some very large but pretty flowers. Look at them, they're massive. I am digging this sort of like elevated settlement though. Looks kind of cool. Strange tortoises with plants growing on their backs. Yeah, no, I like this place. How delightful. Let's attune to this one. I don't know where I am, but yay me. Camp Tranquil. Okay. So we need to go up. Where are we trying to get to? Upper paths. Okay, let me find out specifically where we're going. Nope. You are there. Okay, best way is to go to the other place and grab it. So we're not going to follow the pathway there. We might have to go back down and follow it east. Is there another way down or is that... Yep, okay, there is. Oh, that way. Yeah, no. Got this. Yay! Way out! Oh, we try sneaking again, shall we? And continue through this really cool looking place. Oh, just look at them! So pretty! Okay, these guys aren't so pretty. They attack, they're violent, ambitious, and horrible, and let's just not get into battle with them. Oh dear. I remember these guys. These guys look like Malaboros, or whatever they're called, Stroper, from Final Fantasy XII. That's what it reminds me of. I'm definitely going to hug this wall, because I don't want to have to fight one of those. Thank you, but no. Let's go through this little pass. A death mouse. A deep void death mouse. Oh, look at their itty bitty little faces. What the hell are you? Oh shit, that's going to attack. You're kind of blocking the bloody path, don't you think? I might have to sprint through this. Oh, he didn't aggro. He didn't aggro. Yes, run! Will-o-wisp. Oh, they're pretty. I like this area. This area is nice. A little chaotic, but nice. I don't mind it. Yes, I thought I was going to travel and skip all of us for you, but no. It's a new area. Looks pretty cool. We can travel through it together. Nice. There's a dungeon here, isn't there? Yeah, we should do that sometime. Let's just find the best way to this settlement. Oh god, he's fast. That's somewhat terrifying. Ooh, what are you? Silent Arbor. Antelope stag. Look like zebra antelope to me. Hi, your head is very small. Have a good day. Quarry mill. Moogle, I told you to stop making your cute sounds. It's just too cute for me. Righto, let's go. Somewhere in this vicinity and go get this stuff.